see the change. Cause the Lord been good. See my testimony one a minute. See, I'm a living witness. He pulled me out the dark and gave me clear vision. The devil still tempting, but I'm far from weak. I just call him God, cause the Lord been good to me. Yeah. I just call him God, cause the Lord been good to me. Yeah. I just call him God, cause the Lord been good to me.
That's my jam. What up, everybody? Charlie B in the building. Good morning. Welcome to Bizarroville. We're going to try to do this 4 for 24. I'm a man of my word. Let's get it. Let's go, man. You know I don't waste your time because I got a lot to do today.
Back to our little farm site where we're going to start doing our barn at. Yep. And we got a
I showed that part, and I know the beginning was fast, but I had to get to the part where Meg was doing her little barn dance. Okay? Now, she thought she was getting this big barn. Now, here where we going with this, y'all. This is allegedly my video of the first lie Tim told to all of you and Megan. Let's get it, let's go.
But now we down here to the project at hand. We got our barn marked off. Our little section of the barn is going to be 20 feet deep by 50 feet long or whatever. We got another add-on section we can add on to make it 70 feet long. And it's going to have a loft that goes up, and the loft should be around 6 feet tall in the center and maybe like 4 on the edges or whatever. But we're going to get started on that.
Okay, in another video, Charlie B done already showed you the barn that they were supposed to be building. It was supposed to be huge. Now, he just explained how big this thing was supposed to be. That's what Megan expected. That's what y'all expected. And he ended up with Ernest. So he's been lying to y'all allegedly for a long time, since the beginning. And what the young boy say, he been capping. He been capping on y'all brothers. I don't use them words, man. I'm older, brother. I'm 48 years old. I don't care. If you lying, you're lying on me. You capping, no, you're lying. Let's go.
Gonna get everything unloaded from the van, all our supplies and tools and things. Yeah, it's IAG Farms, all about God, working with our hands so we can have something to give those who have need. Coming from Ephesians chapter 4, verse 28.
Okay, Tim. Ain't this the point that you said y'all was the ones in need? Back in the day when you was talking about eating off the ministry and everything. Okay, so once again, allegedly, you used the Bible to make it look good for content because you told them you were feeding the people who were in need. But you didn't tell them in this video it was you. So 4 years ago, you were still on this same thing of everything go to freezer camp for us. Let's proceed, man. Damn, you trying to tell us something? What's up with all the fire in between the segment change? No jokey joke.
We are cleaning up the posts that we have. These are going to be the posts for our barn.
No, they ain't. That ain't the post for y'all barn. That's post for y'all content. Tim never had any plan allegedly of putting that in the ground. It sounded good. If y'all notice, these are the same posts that is going up his driveway and stuff like that after you get past it. These are the same posts he cut up and put in the ground for the fence. He already had plans for this allegedly. So Megan's all happy out here. In a minute, I'm going to show you how, you see how Tim was standing up there like he was big bad man stripping the posts down? Man, he about to swap her out with that camera real quick. And Megan about to be back there breaking her back trying to get it. And if y'all don't notice, in this video, I'm going to show a couple areas. Megan been had a hernia. Megan's been sick, man. Like, she looks like she's pregnant, allegedly. She's holding her back sometime. This is only like the 3rd or 4th IAG video they ever shot, y'all. Or, I don't know, 6 or 7. I don't know. But she's holding her back like she's pregnant or something. It's not good. But he's been working this woman on with a hernia for the last 4 years. Strong. I wish I would try it. And now that y'all know, Miss B, you know I couldn't get it off.
16.
We got 16 altogether.
Yeah, 6.
And that'll make our barn 20 feet deep, about 50 feet long or whatever.
Yeah.
And eventually we want to add on 20 more feet after that. Because we'll have 50 feet that'll be closed in. Then we'll use like the animal stalls and things like that. And then we'll have this 20-foot section right here, you know, that make that 50 or whatever like that, you know, to park equipment under or whatever. It'll be like open.
Yeah, exactly. Because we.
Okay, Charlie B, where you going with this today? Eli! Y'all, when y'all, okay, I'm not gonna say y'all, because y'all my people. This Peanut Gang. Y'all, do y'all know that he had people believing he was gonna build this epic barn, and they was waiting on it. They probably started, fuck, yo, let's see how far he is on the barn today. That's all that was, allegedly. That's all that was, okay? Now, we gonna step off into Tim. Always been the cameraman. This has always been his plan. So allegedly when he says to him, God told me this is important, he started doing this and having her bust butt back in the day. You feel me? Like, this was his plan. I don't know when the plan came. I don't know allegedly if God told him this or not. Okay, put it this way. I believe he thinks God told him this. I don't know if God did. Okay? But all this is for content, y'all. He's making this woman stand out there with a hernia and work on all this stuff, allegedly knowing he's not going to do it. And he just told all y'all 20 by 50. We're going to have ads on 70.
Initially, we're going to do just the 20 by 30 section. And that would be the section that we have marked off here. And then we started talking about getting some additional posts so we could do just an open section, because we were looking at that space and we're like, that's not going to be, we need to close all that in for our animal pens. So we decided to do an open section, and we would only need 4 more additional posts. Really 3 more would be the minimum, but we thought we would put 1 at the back for stability. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th post at the back, and this will be our open section over here in the barn. And it'll be about 20 feet, and then this section that'll be closed in that you see with these black little plastic posts, that'll be 30 feet.
And now, Charlie B, why'd you show all that? I know some people might have seen it, but I know probably some of my people haven't seen it, so this is why I'm showing it. Did you see how happy she was? No jokey joke. This is where they gonna be outside. On the end, this is all gonna be covered. Megan had no idea, y'all, that she was about to move down there and be dragging carts all the way down there to feed animals and stuff. She didn't think that was gonna happen. No, allegedly. She thought she was gonna have that big barn that she described. And let's just be honest, how does a big barn like that work? Okay, well, inside a barn like that, you should have a room where all the feed and everything is. Megan thought she was going to be able to walk out there every morning. Well, I don't know at this point if she thought she was going to have to do it, or if Tim played it like, yeah, we can just go in here. We can go in here, because you know that's his word. If Megan do it, we did it. But this is the thing and point I'm trying to make. In a barn like that, you'd have a room with your feed in it. All Megan would have had to do was go in there, go into the room, and just hit every bay. And then go out, like right out, and just put it over the gate. The way she was talking, this is gonna be the open area, and we're gonna have all this enclosed, right? He lied to her. He lied to y'all. He never built that. He never built it. So my whole point is, where did the seasons change? Because with Tim, that's what it is. Seasons has changed. Because allegedly she ended up with Emma. Right? Now, I don't know how you go from building an epic barn, and this is where I'm going, to ending up with Emma, right? So allegedly, is this the porch? Our season's gonna change, and they're gonna end up with a 12 by 20 porch on the front of there? I'm just asking, this is just my opinion. I'm asking y'all, y'all tell me.
So we're really excited to get started cleaning up the post.
All right, so we still out here working on the poles. I'm taking me a break.
You know you taking a break, Tim. It's mid-breakfast. He was breaking before he was even big. Come on, y'all.
My wife, she's still over there cleaning them up. And we have some that we cleaned up already that are over there.
You know what I'm saying? He got that camera back real quick, didn't he? Hey girl, get over there. I just showed you how to do it. Now it's your turn. Look, you see Megan back there? Hey, here goes them just walking off like, yeah, we got them cleaned up over there. Yeah.
So we just working them down slowly. We're not trying to be in any rush. We're trying to get them cleaned up pretty good.
For a brother that's never in a rush, like if you're not busting butt working hard, why you need so many breaks?
When we want it to be square, we have a 90 degree angle on each corner,
yeah.
Right? And that creates a 45-degree angle.
If you cut it down the middle.
Right,
Yeah.
each middle. So that the A squared plus B squared equals C squared, or the 3, 4, 5 method allows us to determine what that perfect 45-degree angle is going to be, what the length of that 45-degree angle would be in the middle. And the beauty of the equation is that you can insert different numbers.
Yeah.
So say if you have a building that's like longer, if you have a 20-foot long building, if you have a 30-foot long building, you're still able to determine what the length of that perfect 45-degree angle is by inserting your different numbers.
This is what I'll be talking about. I even have some of my own people be like, Charlie B, I don't know. Megan might not be capable. Megan's capable of teaching them kids. But allegedly, is she dumbing it down? Because I ain't never heard or seen none of that in the classroom. And actually, I wouldn't have nothing to say with vocational school if that's what it was. Yes or no? Have you ever seen any vocational school with all them numbers? Breaking down all that 3, 4, 5 method? You ever seen any of that? She's teaching these kids like she wants to teach them, allegedly. She's not teaching them what she could. She's teaching them what she wants to maintain their farmability. If that makes any sense to you, because I'm not going to explain it allegedly, because I'll probably get in trouble.
We're looking at this from a distance, and it's clearly level, right?
Right.
But from a distance, this board does not look level, and it's because it's a slope going downhill. And so it looks like that board needs to be sloped because the ground is not level. And so because the ground is not level, we try to match the board with the line of the ground. And so it's like we learn like this level is kind of like our faith, you know, or the word of God, our relationship with God. It's like we see only from a certain perspective.
Right.
Just like from my perspective, the board didn't look level. You know, it's like in our lives, from my perspective, things may look crazy. Kids may be going crazy, like might not have the money to do this, or finances are terrible, or like you lost a job, or whatever. It's like from your perspective, it's like terrible, you know. But we can't see everything. We only have like a limited perspective. It's only based off what's going on right now. And it's like the word of God and our faith in God is that level. You know, it tells us, you know, how to be, like how to react, what to think. Like when everything is going crazy, it's like it keeps us level.
Yeah, it tells us what's true.
It tells us what's true.
Not just going off the eye. Because we was talking about earlier, that's why we walk by faith. Not by sight. Because our sight can deceive us at times. But our faith is what's true. You know, our faith is in God and in Jesus Christ, and we know that He's gonna never change. You know, He is the truth. He's the way, the truth, and the life, or whatever. But we talked about our eyes and how we can't go by what we see, because that's one of the our eyes can be deceived. You know, one of the things that God has given Satan power over is our sight. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
Charlie B played all that just so y'all can get the gist of what it is. They don't look at religion like everybody else does. They're trying to get y'all allegedly to look at religion like they do, right? All right, I got 3 more videos to do today. The next one will be Peanut Gang Grid Down. And I'm pretty sure all IG farm members is going to like this one because Charlie B. Petty. And somebody sent me some stuff and some emails. And I'm kind of perturbed. I'm really peed off. But you know me. I can't live life upset. I refuse. I refuse. You feel me? Being mad is too close to the devil, I feel. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I look at life. That's how I look at it. But, am I petty? Yes. And did somebody try to come at me? Yeah. Am I going to talk about it in Peanut Gang Grid Down in about 3 more hours? Oh, yeah. It's about to go down. And I'm not going to say that Charlie B about to go in on nobody. I'm going to go halfway. But I'm not mentioning no names. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If y'all know, y'all know. If you don't, you don't. You know how I do. It is what it is. You ain't clickbaiting me. You feel me? You want me to say something. And I'm going to say something. Okay? But it's probably not going to be what you want or expect because of this right here. I'm not a mean-spirited brother. I don't have a mean bone in my body anymore. Now, do I have a closet where I can go pick some bones up and attach them back and go back to who I used? Anyway, but we don't do that no more. Like Science said, God got me. I'm good. Y'all be easy. I want to say I love y'all and Charlie B out, but I'll be back in a minute.